You're welcome back. Well, in part 5 of our series, Inside Ireland's Prisons, we've been granted access to the D2 landing in Clover Hill, where vulnerable prisoners with mental health issues are housed and treated. Inmates are assessed on entry to the remand prison. Those who have particular mental health problems are sent straight to that section of the prison.
It could be mistaken for a hospital ward, probably because the D2 landing at Clover Hill Remand Prison accommodates vulnerable prisoners who are awaiting trial. It can house up to 27 inmates at a time in single and double cells. Every prisoner sent to Clover Hill pending their trial is assessed on entry, and if they're found to have mental health issues, they're stabilised here on this landing. It's regarded as the A&E of the prison system.
Some of them believe that they have been incarcerated incorrectly and that they shouldn't be in a prison, and that they can become very argumentative. Some of them are very paranoid and can be very, very disturbed. Some of them are also thinking of harming themselves, so you might have to escalate to a safety observation cell if that's the case.
To minimise instances of self-harm, shoelaces are not allowed. There are no ligature points, no sheets. Prisoners wear refractory gowns at night, this heavily reinforced garment which looks like a poncho. And all inmates here are under constant watch. Particularly troubled inmates will be isolated if needs be and held in what used to be referred to as padded cells. Well, this is one of a number of safety observation cells on the D2 landing here in Clover Hill, and you may not be able to see, but the walls are covered with a cushioned or soft type of material to prevent the prisoners from harming themselves. And prisoners who are usually housed here are deemed to be a danger to themselves, and they're checked on every 15 minutes. The prisoners can be very unsettled because they don't know what's going to happen to them at their trial, and that's compounded by mental health difficulties.
The problem is they don't fit the box of having a mental health difficulty per se, like schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. They don't fit into that label, and so therefore the kind of multidisciplinary services that we have in the prison service are there to meet the needs of those really complex people.
People in custody will always have higher percentage rates of mental health problems than people on the outside for a myriad of reasons. But prison staff are confident it's under control and is being managed very successfully. Sarah O'Connor, 3 News.
Now let's get you up to